All right. Now I have no idea how to do the comments. All right. I think I see something here. I'm just going to, we're live on YouTube and Twitter right now. Hey, it's Theo. Hey, I see you. How's it going on? What's going on? I see somebody joined on Periscope. I'm here talking about the new EP that's coming September 8th. So, this is actually the album artwork for it. Hey, I am a viola. Anybody on Twitter or Periscope is not understanding who I'm talking to. I'm not just talking to myself. I'm also on YouTube as well, so I'm trying to do both. I got both on my little screen here right now. Oh, and Denise is on Periscope as I can't sleep anyway. Oh, thank you very much about the album cover. I was actually just over on Facebook Live. I don't know why, but they don't let me stream to Facebook Live and these two at the same time, but these two allow at the same time. But anyway, so I was just over there and I was just saying that I had originally had an idea for the album cover, and we had all these pictures taken, and then I was just kind of scrolling through and I came across this one. I was like, wait a second, this is... And then so I showed all my friends. I was like, what do you think of the original one or this? And they were like, unanimously, this one, definitely. So I'm really glad you like it. Yes, Ralph, I figured it was you over there on YouTube. I'm just trying to see if, yes, I do see comments on Periscope. So I'm here to tell you all that I have... in case you didn't know, I have a brand new EP coming September 8th, which will mean new music videos, 6 new songs, and I'll put it all on YouTube. I'm actually also going to release several videos, one for each song, of just talking about what inspired me, the story behind it. So yeah, we'll have that, and then one of my songs called "What I'm Here For" will have a music video of me and my cats. I took like a whole bunch of like really cinematic footage of my cats running all around my house and jumping on me, and me taking care of them, and I think it's actually a pretty adorable video. But this is cool. I actually have never done a YouTube live or a Periscope live, so I'm learning lots of things here. I'm looking here. Yes. So cool. So I just want to tell you, actually, I didn't get to do this over on Facebook. So I saw some of you guys join me over here from there. And so I want to at least read to you guys. I want to read to you. Obviously, there were some people who worked on my record, and some friends in the industry who I've shared the EP with. I always like to kind of get feedback, and so I want to read some feedback that I've gotten from those people. Okay. I had brought it up. Where is it? I have too many pages open here. Okay. New Finder window. I had it in my Dropbox. Here we are. Okay, so this was one bit of feedback I got. Um, I think it's constructed so well. I have been gushing about every damn song. um, it takes you on a journey, as corny as it sounds. Thunder hooks you right away, and it's just so fun and it's exciting to listen to. Love what I'm here for. Hadn't heard it before now, and I found myself wiggling and bopping listening to it. I cried listening to Rest of Our Lives. There's a little bit more from her there, but let me go to somebody else here. This was actually a good friend of mine that we do a lot of writing together, and this is what he had to say about it. I'm gonna censor it. Some of you guys know I swear like a sailor, but I'll keep it clean for the stream. And this was a text I got from him. This is actually on my birthday. He says, "Hey, happy birthday, man. Mikhail showed me the tunes for the EP. It sounds effing fantastic. Very cool, eclectic mix of your various tastes and then stuff I didn't expect. Very polished and epic, like film score, orchestral meets singer-songwriter. It has the feel of that new direction with an edge that you want, and it will fit with the new album art, but still feels very you. Also very cool to hear how writing country has put a bent in your lyrics and storytelling. The arrangements have a real masterful quality to them." So I thought that was I was really stoked about that feedback. Okay, then here's one last one I'll read for you, because again I didn't get to read this over at on Facebook. Nick, just listen to the EP. Wow, really, really great stuff on there. The arrangements and the production are pretty incredible, and I especially love everything about Thunder. I'm really excited for you. Congratulations. So that's that. So now to tell you a little bit more about the EP. I see, hi Bob, I see on Periscope over there. Cool. Okay, so I had prepared a couple other things, and I'm going to read again. Some of you coming over from Facebook might be hearing a little bit of repetition here, but I'm going to just be telling a little bit about this EP and what it means to me. So I'd written down here, tried to gather all of my thoughts about what I wanted to say and what all of these songs really mean to me. And so this is what I had written down. On September 8th, I will be releasing my newest EP, Now and Then. It's 6 songs. Now the EP focuses on the shared experience of life flying by, the importance of being present, to appreciate and support loved ones, accept change and grow from the past, and not get lost living on autopilot only to wake up at the end. I see what we have heard is so we love to hear it a second time, coming from Facebook over there. So like I was saying, this EP, like all of the other albums actually I've released, it comes out of a very important time in my life, but it always does. All the music always does. It's always been in reaction to something crazy happening or change. And these songs, like I was saying before, actually. But life is always doing that. Life's always changing. We never know what's going to be around the corner. And this is not in any way me trying to sort of teach a lesson here or a moral. It's really just my reaction to a lot of things that happen that changed my perspective on life and living and mortality. Now, let me just move this out of the way so I can see all of the comments here. Also, I just I just heard again. I don't know if you can hear it. There's like a little boom here and there. As that's my cats jumping off of things and stuff. So that's that. But uh-oh, that was a pretty big bang. All right, now I'm hearing somebody run. So yes, one of my favorite songs on the new album is actually called "Waking Up at the End," and it's the last one on the album. And for me, it actually really encompasses the theme of the whole thing, which is I feel like that feeling of when you're walking somewhere and you get there and then you're like, how the heck did I get here? I haven't even been paying attention. And I feel like for me, I've been working on all of this music, all of these recordings and the cover songs and the goals of getting to a certain place and thinking back to the past of all the good times I've had. That sometimes it's just, you know, you're not present, you're not thinking about what's going on right now, and before you know it, 10 years goes by or whatever. And you know, the song actually, the lyrics in the show us the cats, I can't get them to come down here. The lyrics in that chorus go, summer days come and go just as soon as they start. Close your eyes and the whole night's one beat of your heart. And I'm afraid to get older and lose time I spend and find myself waking up at the end. Now, not all of these songs are so grim, but they're all about the important things to spend your time on and feel present, and such as the people you love that give you love, and the ones you need to be there to take care of, and the people who you've shared times with in the past, as well as then the idea that you could just wake up one day and get a call, and life's changed because someone has passed away, and then the aftermath of that. And so there's a big dynamic range to this EP. It starts out. It's got a lot of really fun stuff on it. I'm really excited about the arrangements, the way it all sounds. I had just been saying I wrote all these songs like year and a half ago, and I spent several months on the arrangements, and then we got into the studio and we've been recording since last August. So so now we just finished. I got the album artwork. We're sending it off, and I'll be in touch again very soon with some new. Actually, once this is all finalized, I'm gonna post that, but then some music videos. But if you have any questions about any of the songs, I'd love to hear them. And if you would like to, actually, I have all of my my other albums. I have here. I've got a whole bunch of them, and actually in the description on YouTube, I don't know if I did it on Twitter, but there's a link where you can actually order an autograph CD, which I love because this stuff means so much to me. These songs are so personal that I love getting the opportunity to write my name on it and send you a little personal note. So you can click on that link and I will mail it to you. But so I'm thinking when the album comes out, I got to do something. We'll probably do like I don't know, like an online listening party. You know, oh, I just got a question here. Do you ever have to stop recording because you find yourself choking up while you're singing? Yes. I don't know that I've stopped recording, because sometimes when that happens, I'm just like, all right, we got it, you know, we really got the emotion here. Usually it's about finding that right balance, because you can't just have a track of like utter sobbing. But it is so important to get into that emotional space. That's what's a funny thing. I've actually found that when we do record final vocals for a record, I end up just trying to beat my scratch vocals that I laid down the night I wrote it. And it's not even, because the scratch vocals, I just, whatever, I'll just do a little take, and it's not even that they're, you know, an amazing take of vocals, but it's just that it's got the emotion of when I wrote it, and nothing can match that. And so a lot of times what I do is I listen to that, and spend, before doing the recording, I spend the whole day just getting into that mindset and remembering and putting myself there. And then actually it even while recording, we take some time, and I do some takes through it, and as I get into it, I really remember why I wrote the song, and what's inspired me. I'm not even talking, it doesn't need to be sad, or even just the happy ones, whatever, the bouncy, the fun ones, the ones that I really care. Yeah, but so it's like, you know, it's not that I'll even spend a lot of times doing it in the studio, just, you know, because like I can't sing it right. I'll literally just sing it until I've gotten into that place where I'm like, yes, that is the way I wanted to sing it. That's the emotion that should come across in the song. So that's the long answer, I guess. But I think there's a lot of hook-y parts in some of these songs that I find myself humming, and my friends have been like, oh, I've had that part stuck in my head all day. And so I'm really looking forward to sharing that stuff with you. And if you guys haven't already, you can find all my stuff on Spotify, actually, if you click the link in the YouTube description there, and please follow me, and you can add my songs to your playlists. And if you tweet them at me, actually, I'll share them. I'll share your playlists out. I'd love to just, oh wait, hold on. Oh my God, did it disappear? I got a comment, and then I saw it went away. How do I, oh no. I don't know how to look back at old comments. I think it was from Laura. I'm sorry, I missed it. It went away. If you don't mind writing it again, I'll answer it. I'll look for it. I got caught up in the moment. Yes, please ask the question again. I'm glad the internet's been holding up for this. We tried to do it the other day, and it just like would not work. Oh, how many takes on average for my tracks? You know, it's not even a matter of how many times I sing it. It's kind of a matter of more of how much time do I spend in the studio getting myself there. Because like the takes, it's not even that there's not that many. Like I'll do one, and it's important for me to come out and then listen to it and hear, okay, cool, I'm almost there, let me change this about it, and I'll go and do it again. And so, you know, I don't know. I do spend like half a day at the studio talking with my friend Mikhail, who engineers it, and we talk about what it's about. And I'll do a take, and then I'll even take like an hour in between a take, and just we'll talk, and I'll talk about what caused me to write the song, and I'll go back in there. So that's kind of more of the process. And it's nice. It's nice, you know, to not really rush it. But I've often thought, like, wouldn't it be awesome though if I did have the proper setup here for when I wrote a song to immediately jump in and record final vocals for it. That, I mean, that would kind of be, I think, best case scenario for getting the emotion right. But I think, excuse me, I don't let anything go out that I'm not like perfectly happy with. And so all of the takes that we did go with for this record are exactly what how I wanted it to sound. So we did get there. I'm just looking here. But yes, September 8th, you can go to my website, actually, nicholaswellsmusic.com. I'm going to be trying to change around the format of that a little bit, but I've got autographed albums you can order there. I'm going to be putting my pictures. There's actually an Instagram live stream up there. And so please, you know, if you follow me on Instagram and Twitter and YouTube and Facebook, and you'll be sure not to miss the content. But thank you also to all of you who I'm, you know, talking to everybody here who have seen all of my stuff on YouTube. And how long till it's out is the question. Well, I think somebody here had a countdown going, wasn't it? It's like 32 days. September 8th is the day. So it's funny, I was trying to pick a day really that I felt good about releasing it, and I'm trying to plan for enough time to release all the music videos, and also have enough time to then in the fall record a Christmas song, and I don't want that to come out too late, so I'm trying to plan it all timing. So I decided September 8th, and then realized that's like a day that one of my best friends is getting married. So I'm gonna have to do like a big thing in the morning, in the afternoon. We'll do a big party, and then I don't know, maybe I'll just like keep it running on loop here, and then I'll go to my my friend's wedding. But yeah, he sent me a message like, "Yo, are you releasing your album on my wedding day?" And I was like, "Yes, I am, in fact." You're saying, "I think you should release it now. Don't make us wait." I'm sorry. I would love to. I have the files right here. I would love to upload it. However, I want to I want to be able to, you know, put it on Spotify and iTunes, and I want to put all the CDs out, and all that stuff unfortunately takes about the amount of time I've allotted between now and the release. We're just about done with the album artwork, and then I'll be sending it off to get all the copies made of the CDs. And but yes, believe me, I am equally as excited and impatient, because I wrote these songs like year and a half ago, and I started recording this EP last August. So literally, when I write a song, I immediately want to share it with everybody. So the fact that I've waited this long, it's I'm like dying for you to hear it, because for every new thing that I work on, I always try, like I'm sure everybody does, I try to make it the best thing I've ever done. And that was like when I did, you know, Something to Believe In. I had worked on this, and then we came along and did Stumbling Forward. And I remember talking with my friend and co-producer, Mikhail Pivovarov, saying that, you know what, I think we might have totally outdone this one. And so when we finished Stumbling Forward, he said, "I look forward to one day putting this album to shame." Either that or blowing this out of the water. Well, I think this new EP, not to downplay, I love all of my previous work, but I'm very happy that I think we've reached a new level here with this new EP. Like I was saying actually before, in addition to being a singer-songwriter, I work with a lot of different artists as an arranger, a producer. So I'm always in the studio working on things and getting new ideas and all the covers that we've recorded. So actually 2 years between Stumbling Forward and this album, I mean, there was quite a lot of progress we made. So I think, you know, we finished this and I put it in my car and was like, wow, we did it. I'm really, really happy about how this sounds. This sounds incredible, I think. Any chance you'll ever do a James Taylor, Judy Collins cover? Why do these comments keep fading away? Yes, I love both of them. Yeah, actually, I have a particular fondness for James Taylor. So yeah, I got to think of the right song. Now, yeah, I have a list of covers I've been wanting to get to, and just I haven't been able to because it's, like I said, taken me about a year to finish this EP. But we're here, and now I'm going to be working on a lot of stuff. This music was inspired by a lot of life. It's, you know, that's it. You know, having somebody really be there for me, having to be there for somebody else, realizing that life is just ever changing, and it's just so important to actually not let a day slip by without enjoying it, because suddenly you realize you're getting older and other people are getting older, and you just can't have the time back that you throw away. So much of that is in this EP, but in the happiest of ways, in the darkest of ways, and there's like I was saying, there's a big dynamic range here. LOL, you're not getting that old. I was joking. Yeah, I know, but it does sometimes feel that way when I still feel like just yesterday I was 16, you know. Well, anywho, I would love any other questions about the EP and the music, and I cannot wait to share with you everything that I have done. We're going to start some live concerts as well. I'm going to be doing that at my friend's studio, but I'm glad we're sort of ironing out all of the kinks here, and we'll have to do this again soon. I really love doing this live stuff. But yeah, so yeah, just release it already. Believe me, I would love to. Have I ever written any instrumental songs without lyrics? You know what? Technically, I mean, all of the songs start out without lyrics. I really always 100% of the time write the music first. So I haven't actually, yeah, I mean, I've never released it, but I have written songs that I've never put lyrics to, and just seems like it seems way more of a instrumental flow. But yeah, no, it's I've never released it. Maybe I will. Maybe it's like a little extra track on one of the EPs. That's another plan I have, is like either EPs or singles. I want to keep releasing because I don't want to wait so long in between, you know, while I'm working on music. I want to keep giving you guys stuff. Between, you know, Something to Believe In and Stumbling Forward, there was a lot of time, and so there was now even less time in between this and the new EP. And there's a comment here. Does the EP have mostly acoustic piano? I love you on the piano. Thank you so much. So it definitely has a lot of piano, but I'll say that all of the songs are very uniquely arranged. So there is one song on there that's just piano and a gigantic string orchestra. And that may be my personal favorite on the record, although I do actually, I think I keep going back and forth. I love all of the songs, but that one specifically does feature the piano. But yeah, all of them do feature the piano as well as a lot of other elements. But it's cool because like I was trying to figure out, rather than doing some of what I usually do, which is build it all around the piano, is I really wrote the arrangements so that everything is saying something interesting, including the piano. I'm not just playing chords, whatever. Similar to like Empty Coffee Cups, my song. It's really got a specific part. But yes. For anybody just joining, I have a new EP coming out on September 8th. If you please follow me on Spotify, Nicholas Wells. If you go to my website and sign up to my mailing list, you'll get all the updates, and on Facebook and Twitter and YouTube, and we'll really make this a thing. So, but yeah. So I would love to do this again. I'd love to connect. If you guys, I love chatting with you guys. If you have any other questions, or I may get going and start to get dinner ready. And I think the cats are gonna start clawing at the door upstairs. They have to eat. They usually eat right around this time. Cats, please. They don't quite feel so great about being carried up and down stairs yet. Otherwise, I would bring them down. But maybe one of these other live streams, I'll bring the camera upstairs and we'll do a nice little chat. You can ask them a lot of questions. Thank you all so much for following me and following my music, and it's just an absolute pleasure and dream to get to share all of it with you, and I am so excited about the new music, so stay tuned. Like I said, you can go to my website and order, in the meantime, any of my previous albums autographed. They're all there, and then the new EP, I'm hoping by August 25th to have it available for pre-order. And I will autograph all of those pre-orders and mail them out to you so that hopefully they'll get there maybe a couple days in advance. We'll see. But I really look forward to chatting with you guys again soon. I'm gonna go feed them and maybe rest my voice a little bit. Between this and Facebook, I've been talking for about 2 hours, so gotta rest up. I actually have a session tomorrow, so I will talk to you guys soon. Thank you so much for tuning in, and thank you for all of your support of my music. Please follow me on all of the things that you'd like. I kind of post different things elsewhere, like, you know, Instagram and Facebook and my mailing list and everything. So we'll do it again soon, and maybe next time I will play a little bit of the piano. Thank you, everybody, and I'll talk to you again soon.